Had anybody taken the time to just do the test? Had anybody just listened to her? It could have been different. 30-something-year-old female goes to work complaining of having heartburn, palpitations, shortness of breath, and just pain. She's a mom, so she goes to work anyways because she's got to support her family. And work gives her all kinds of crap because she almost passes out. She goes on for months, years even, having all sorts of symptoms, from pain to lethargy to weird stool, but most prominently for her was epigastric pain. I got to work with her and tell her every single time that I worked with her, hey dude, you should go to the doctor. That doesn't sound good. Every time she came to work, she looked more and more stressed out and more sick. And every time she went to the doctor told her, you're too young for anything serious. It's probably just heartburn or anxiety. She confided in me and told me all of the things that were stressing her out. And I told her, you know, your life's pretty stressful, but it's probably not just stress if you've got all these other things like actual cardiac issues going on.
Being dismissed and not taken seriously can lead people to mistrust themselves, but trust your gut, even if you have people telling you something else.
All of these doctors told her, just go home. You're fine. You're just stressed. Try and do some self-care like taking a bath or change your diet. She was a mom of 4 kids and had tons of responsibilities. She didn't have time to do any of that fun stuff. After years and years of just struggling through life that didn't listen to her, this beautiful woman yesterday from stage 4 stomach that nobody believed that she had. Not her doctors, not her friends, not her bosses, not anybody. A young woman, mother of 4, from stomach because nobody listened. I'm so sick of young people for preventable things.
It is heartbreaking to hear that someone was failed by professionals.
Healthcare providers, if you have a patient tell you that something is wrong and they don't feel good and it's not just anxiety, please listen to your patients. Order the scans that seem maybe like they will return something or maybe they won't. What is the harm of just making sure that a mom can go back to her kids? Had anybody taken the time to just do the tests when she said things weren't right? Had anybody just listened to her? It could have been different. And instead there are kids without a mom now because people didn't listen. This is just my friend who had stuff, not the one who had a brain that made her skull almost fracture and open up, not the one who also had 4 kids and a different brain that was so fast growing they couldn't medicate her properly, so she in unbearable pain, not the one who had breast cancer at like 18 years old who before she was even 25. There are so many of us. There are so many. I hate that I work in a broken system that doesn't listen to people. And I don't know how to fix it.
Being a nurse, Miranda is the best possible person to highlight this issue. By simply listening to people, problems can be stopped before they even start.
Nobody believes anybody when they say they're in pain anymore. Nobody believes anybody when they say they're tired and they can't, and then they're surprised when people go home and don't come back the next day. This is not why I got into nursing. Not to see my friends. Something has to change. Something has to change. Please listen to your patients. You could literally be saving someone's life.
Miranda's heartfelt statement about the loss of her friend is utterly heartbreaking to hear, but the importance of it cannot be understated. We have all not been taken seriously when expressing genuine pain or fear of a problem, but keep shouting until you are heard. It could save your life. Sadly, lots of people in the comments could relate to this experience of being dismissed. I work in healthcare and I don't trust it. And honestly, saving this in case someone tells me I'm just anxious. As always, thank you for watching Happiest. If you liked this video, then be sure to follow our other social pages for more eye-opening content like this. And of course, if you have any of your own videos that you'd like to share with us, be sure to send them in.